No, not there yet. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Small N. Next time you write abbreviation for motherfucking small N. She don't know.
Happy New Year, Luenell. Love you, Luenell. Kadisha said, hey.
Okay, wait till we start. Tell me. This isn't on my live. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there they go. Go. Okay. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell. Luenell. That could have been louder. Bad girl. Luenell on YouTube. Play it again.
Again, for the new year.
Yeah, louder. The intro always be loud. Let me turn it down, okay? Luenell. Luenell. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell on YouTube. Well, the time has come. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Let's start drinking if you haven't already. I haven't already. My first drink is with you guys for the new year. Come on in. It's the HeyLuenell YouTube show. East Coast Countdown. It is only 8:15 here in Los Angeles, but I'm doing this for all my people on the East Coast. I decided to do the countdown with you guys because you guys are going to be in 2021 first. You'll be in 2021 3 hours before we will here in LA. Tell us how it's going. If this is your first time checking us out, welcome. I'm Luenell. And on the mixing board, we have Ladybug. Ladybug is in the building. She hasn't been on the equipment for a while. She went away for the holiday, had a nice Christmas, and then we've been up in the studio with Billiam. He's home with his family tonight, and me and Ladybug are back together again. Back together again. I'm wearing a outfit from the December collection of Savage X Fenty. It's a two-piece, got little red bottoms too. And I thought it'd be festive for the holiday. And after we get done here, I've actually got my bag of lingerie for January. For those of you who don't know that I'm a Savage X Fenty lingerie ambassador for Rihanna. And we're going to do the reveal. We're going to open up the lingerie and show you what it's going to be. And then I do a photo shoot next week. And then we'll start dropping the stuff for January. But anyway, right now, it's the HeyLuenell YouTube show. Okay? We've been going now for about 8 months.
Yeah, around that 37 episode.
30, this is 37th? Well,
Yeah.
Bill's has a number on it. So what number was it Wednesday? This will be 38th
That's
episode.
almost that's almost a year. Jeez.
Now, anyway, we started doing this several months ago as a way to. Uh, we gonna do the volume? Okay, so turn it back down. Yeah, like that. As a way to stay in contact with you guys while I'm not out there on the road. And I'm not on the road, and I'm not going to be on the road. So quit asking me, when you coming to Cincinnati? When you coming to Cleveland? It won't be till like May of next year before I go back out. It's going to have to calm down a little bit for your girl. Plus, I have some other projects that I have to do here in Los Angeles. Plus, I'm going to get my second knee surgery in February. And so that means I'll be in Texas February, March, and the beginning of April. But I have to tape some stuff before that, and then I have to tape some stuff after that. So I don't think I'm going to have any dates out on the road until about May. But that's just the way it is, you know, because what I'm not going to do is do a DL Hughley and go out there and fall out, which I might do, you know, because I'm susceptible. I'm a delicate flower, y'all. So I need to know, like, how many people in here are from the East Coast. I see little roses and stuff. Let us know. I guess do a hand, black hand. Can you know how to make emojis black? Or white hand, brown hand. Make a hand wave if you're from the East Coast. And I told Ladybug tonight, I said, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not like I'm doing it for the money. Speaking of which, if you want a cash app tonight, start off the new year right by sowing a seed into a show that you have faith in. Then you may cash app me at $ HeyLuenell, HeyLuenell. One of these signs says that. Bam. Or you can PayPal, store at HeyLuenell.com. I got a Venmo somewhere, but I'm not really up on what's going on with that. So, and we'll be here until the countdown and a little bit after. Then after that, I'm gonna bounce over to my Instagram live and do a countdown for the Central States, Texas, and stuff like that, which is still 2 hours ahead of us. And by the time I do my countdown, I might be asleep or drunk or something like that. But I'm gonna try to hang on. Ladybug will be reading the comments and shouting some stuff out from time to time. I just did this just because this is the first year that I haven't done a New Year's Eve show in many, many years. I've never been home to enjoy being at home or not enjoy it, you know. It can get a little racy out there in them streets. There's always some firecracker fucking situation going on, and I don't know what's going to be going on tonight, but I'm up in this house. I already made my black eyed peas and my rice and my cornbread, and I made a big ass pot of gumbo, didn't I, Ladybug?
It was delicious.
She said it was delicious. So tomorrow I'm not doing shit. So I might take me a good old muscle relaxer and see can I sleep in. Because even when I do that, I still wake up. I'm so used to not sleeping. Get up, go to the radio station. Get up and go do press. You know, that I always am waking up early no matter how late I go to bed. I go to bed at 3, I still wake up at 6. That's crazy. But I'm going to try to get some MF'n sleep tomorrow. And we're about to go into 2021. Do people still make New Year's Eve resolutions? I make them, but I usually break them. I usually break them by the end of the day on New Year's Day. But I'm not making resolutions, but I did write some intentions down, intentions of what I want to achieve in 2021 through the grace of God. And I wrote them down and I put them in the Bible. And wouldn't you know that before I could even get one in the Bible, one thing happened already? So you got to get your mindset right for what you want to do in 2021. You absolutely cannot keep doing what you did in 2020. Like, we have to start eating a little bit better. I will go back to doing that after this holiday. Because if you think I wasn't going to I didn't put no ham hock in my black eyed peas, but I did put the ham bone from Christmas dinner of my honey baked ham bone, and I ain't had to season shit today. That ham bone was actually a little salty, but once you put it over the rice, the black eyed peas over the rice, you get that cornbread. You forget all about that, and that might be one of the best pots of gumbo that I have made. The spicy content was perfect, and I didn't, I didn't add no seasonings except for when I made the roux. I got Alaskan king crab legs in that biatch. And I got your mama gave me these big fat fucking ass prawns that were already deveined. That's always a winner. And I peeled them for everybody. Yep. And I got baby scrimps in there too. And I got big lump crab in there too. And then I have sausage in there too. And I would have had little chicken drumettes, but my daughter bought drumsticks instead of drumettes, and I hate drumsticks. So I boiled the drumsticks and I pulled all the meat off with my hands, these little fingers right here. And it's all in the gumbo made with love. Yep. And it's that fire too, if I must admit. So, are you guys excited to be? I said, I did a poll yesterday. Yesterday was, what's the day? Friday?
Yes.
I felt like I did the show yesterday. What did I do yesterday?
It's Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
It's
New Year's Day is Friday. Ain't nobody been able to keep up with the days all year, right? Like if you're not working, getting up, going to the job, it's been really crazy mix up. Yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday was when I did my YouTube show in our studio up in Sherman Oaks, and I had a special guest. My first guest ever. Can anybody tell me who my special guest was yesterday? Let's look on the thing.
Sparkle voices.
Sparkle got it? Red Grant, my tour mate from when we were on tour with Kat. Red Grant, been my buddy for a really, really long time, and he was my special guest. It happened because actually Red wanted me to do an interview as well for his radio station because he's got a radio station now. I don't know the name of it. I can't remember. But you can hit him on his DMs and say, hey, Luenell told us about your radio station. What is it?
101 The Heat.
101 The Heat. So Red wanted to do an interview with me, and I told him just come to the studio. And as it turned out, Red Grant was my first guest ever in the history of the HeyLuenell show, which figures because that's just how tight we are anyway. And yeah, I turned off the ringers, but I didn't turn off the texts because I wanted to see who was sending them to me. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, girl, I got a little cash app, girl. What's up? What's a cash app? Right on for the cash app. Go into 2021 making money some kind of way. I'll take it $10 at a time, $20 at a time, $5 at a time. I do not care. It's all coming from the heart, and it's all love. And you know what? It's the tortoise and the hare situation. You can get a bunch of money and blow it, or you can nickel and dime your way into a fabulous fortune, which apparently is what I'm doing. But I'm doing this here for y'all on the East Coast. Is my East Coast people in the building? Because I'm doing the countdown for y'all. Y'all 3 hours ahead. I'm going to be fucked up by the time our countdown happens.
Canada said they already had theirs.
Damn, really?
Happy New Year, Canada.
Happy New Year to Canada. Oh, shit. I got friends out there, too, fine ones. They got a lot of brothers in Toronto, not in Montreal. Montreal is very, very friendly. In Toronto, that's where the brothers is, just to let you know, in case you ever go to Canada. So I said I would come on here and I would hang out and just hang. And you know what, Ladybug? We're just going to go from, not the norm and just like talk back and forth with some of the people or answer any of the questions or see what's going on. What am I drinking tonight might be a question. Well, I wanted to have a bottle of champagne so I could go pop, but it would only pop for the East Coast thing. It wouldn't be no more champagne left for the no. So we decided against the champagne and decided to go for good old vodka. So I got some Kettle One vodka right here. Ladybug is not drinking, but I wouldn't allow her to drink and drive. No damn way. She can take a drink home and drink it if she want to drink it home. But I'm responsible, and she will not leave here with alcohol on her breath on New Year's Eve. That is asking for it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because them police is out. Please be careful, anybody who's going out in them streets which you ought not be going out in them streets, because they out there waiting on you. So I did a poll yesterday when I did my show, and I said, should I do a countdown show for you guys? And they said yes. So that's why I'm here. Other than that, I could be, laying up getting faded my damn self and ring in the new year going like this. But I won't be doing that. I'll be fighting around with the people because after this, I'm going to go on my Instagram. So.
MF'n says a New Year's Eve word from Harriet to ring in the new year.
Oh my goodness, I can do it now.
Please do.
Let me find me a little word for what this particular viewer was asking about is I have a niece named Harriet on Instagram. She's Harriet 1T 1913. Harriet 1913. And she's very astute, college educated. She's my oldest niece, as a matter of fact. And she started writing on her Instagrams some really poignant messages to the world. And I thought they were so good that I started reading them on my show. And at some point, I'm going to ask her to read them and just send me the voice memo so I can play it for you guys so you guys can hear her voice. She has a little bit of a country twang because she's down there in Arkansas where my brother, her father is, and her mom and her sister live in Pine Bluff, and her sister, my niece, is the chief of police.
Wow.
Yeah. So I will find something to read for y'all from Harriet at some point. Mm-hmm, mm-mm. Ha ha ha. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do because I don't want to be so somber, but it's been a very fucking somber year. This has not been a fun year, and the quarantine and the coronavirus was a big part of it. But the other big part was, you know, I'm gonna go all, I gotta go back to the depression for the country started with Nipsey's murder. Then we had Kobe's accidental death. And then, it was Ahmaud Arbery and then George Floyd. And then we had the whole protests and the Black Lives Matter and the defacing of Black Lives Matter in the streets by black people, which was really super fucked up. So, Sinbad had a double stroke back to back. He's recovering. And, we lost people all the way up till yesterday, and my friend Natalie DeSalle, and it's just been really, 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 really deep. Lou Gossett Jr. got the COVID. He went to the hospital, got scared, and left. I don't blame him. He might have a chance of living because he left the damn hospital. I hope so, because I got pictures with Lou, and I told him how much I love him. He was also on the set of Coming to America, and I got pictures of him on there. I'm in between him and John Amos. Now, that both of them was in Roots. That was Grown Kunta Kinte, and what was Lou Gossett? Let me see. Ben Vereen was Fiddler. I think Lou Gossett was Chicken George, I do believe. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I'm drinking.
Jackie Blue says, "Love you, Blue. Now I made it this year with your help."
Well, praise the Lord. A lot of people have said that we helped us, me and Ladybug, our little team of 2 and 3, with Billiam included, said that we have helped you get through this quarantine. I appreciate that. If that's the truth, that God bless. I wish I had the strength and the vanity to do the show every day. But your girl ain't built like that. Okay, I didn't get off the road to work myself to death here at the house. And you may say, well, what you got to do? I do a whole big thing. I don't even just come throw on some lashes and come in here, even though I don't have on all that powder and stuff like I normally do during the show, because no. I usually get way, way more glammed up, but I always take a shower, and do all that, even though I'm just going from right there in the bathroom and coming right here. Didn't I do that tonight, Ladybug?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do I smell like right now, Ladybug?
The bomb.
It's called Victoria's Secret
Bomb.
Bombshell. And it smells
It
amazing.
really does.
and my daughter bought it for me for Christmas.
It's quite like potent
It's
when you
very
walk in the
no, it's
room.
fresh though.
It's yeah. It's like oh,
It's like ooh, like I like to wear the
still
kind
like
of perfume when you walk by the boys, they stop talking to who they was talking to and do like that.
that's exactly it.
That's the kind of shit I be wearing, so that's what I like. So yeah, it's been a crazy ass fucking year, and don't think that just because the calendar flips tonight, that tomorrow all the sun's gonna come out and everything gonna be all right. No, they're gonna have to work on the school curriculum because I think that everything has been exposed by now. That what we've been studying in school is building bald faced motherfucking lie, which we knew that the Latinos and the Pacific Islanders and the Indians, indigenous people, and the gay people and black people knew the shit was a lie. All of it. Shit. Um, and so now it's going to be a time to change it because ain't nobody going back to school with that bullshit. The kids will be like, Miss Jackson, that ain't right. No, that's not that is not what happened on Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims, no, they slaughtered the people, and that's what happened. So they're gonna have to change the school curriculum. I don't know what they teaching in school right now, virtually, but if it's anything like what it was before the quarantine, then it's all bullshit in the line. They got to change that. Some other stuff has got to change. We've got to change as a people, and try to get it together. But in the meantime, in between time, we're just going to try to stay prayed up and eat more vegetables and drink more water. Right, Ladybug?
Yes. More juice, more water.
More juice. Not necessarily this kind of juice. I won't show the name. Not this kind, but juice that you can juice with the juicer. And even my good old country ass got an air fryer. Ordered off of Amazon. Between me and my nieces, we have. Let me see who else. And yeah, between me and my nieces, motherfucking Amazon, Bezos, that motherfucker, they made $1 million off of us because we got packages. My whole trash is full of Amazon packages right now. And ain't nobody keeping it outside for 3 days no more. Shit, they wiping that shit down with them wipes and bringing it right on in the house now. Because you can't keep doing all that shit, I mean, you can if you're anal, and there's a lot of anal people out there. But some of us just gave it up to God. Just gave it on up to God. So, okay, what else are they saying, Ladybug?
They're talking about be air fried up.
Huh?
Like be air fried up.
Be air fried up.
Miss Rodriguez says, yes, you guys really helped me through the quarantine. I've lost family and friends from COVID. Thanks for your vlog.
That is just the worst. God damn. Girl, I'm cold. Are you cold?
No.
I'm cold. Well, I'm by this window. No, turn that heater on right there. You know how to turn it on? On the floor.
Oh, that, yeah.
You act like you never been here before. Turn it toward me. Did you hear it go whoosh? Old school. Flow heater. Got a gas stove, I got a floor heater, and I got a wall heater. And when shit gets real tough, turn that oven on. Open the oven up. Bloop. Old school. I just taught you that, huh?
Yeah.
She didn't know. But she know now. Cash App, HeyLuenell. $ HeyLuenell. PayPal. Store at HeyLuenell.com. If you so desire. Okay? Yeah, no resolutions here. But definitely a couple of intentions. I think you should try to write them down and manifest them, you guys, because if you write them down and get it out your brain and on paper, you'd be surprised how quickly things can turn around. Even if you just say, if you got a person who's suffering from COVID right now, I got a friend, my friend Kenny, shout out to Kenny Miles, he said he got it. And but everybody has different veins of, some people are real fucked up and some people just a little fucked up. Michael Jai White, with his healthy ass, said he got it, and he only felt a little bad, and he was sort of asymptomatic and could have been giving it to everybody. Could have killed us all. So that's why you guys just got to be careful. I'm going to continue to grow my locks out Because I am not mad at my curls.
They're so pretty. They look real good on this camera too.
Yeah, right?
Pop it.
Thank you. I am not mad at my curls, so I'm going to keep on growing my hair out and we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going to happen, but we're going to see what's happening.
490 in the chat. So
490 because we only have 20 minutes. Oh, I need to set my alarm so that I know when it's like 3 minutes to the countdown.
It's the final count.
Okay, so I'm going to set it for
Like
8:57 here in California.
Yeah. And then we can look on this
8:57 p.m. save. So we're gonna, you guys get your edibles, get your weed, get your whatever you like, get your vape, get your blunt, get your papers, get your drink, get your champagne, get your cocktail. Get ready so we can all toast into 2021 on the East Coast. I have some friends from the East Coast watching. Well, at least they said they would. I don't know. We free balling tonight, everybody. We just kicking it. I'm gonna read a word from Harriet if you think you ready.
Oh yes, please.
Yes?
Give us the word.
Okay, let me see.
Let me know when you're ready.
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
PT Showbiz Top 5.
PT in the building. PT Showbiz Top 5. Thank you, PT.
Happy New Year from the PT Punchers.
Oh, thank you, PT Punches. PT has a PT Showbiz Top 5. Hasn't been doing much showbiz stuff lately because I think he's in transition, getting an apartment and stuff like that. But everybody doesn't always watch it for the entertainment news because PT is a really swell guy and he's got a really great spirit. And so he sends his little punchers on over here. So thank you.
He says, we love you. Oh.
Love y'all too. Let me see. I got to pick a good one because this is the end of the year. So I got to pick a good one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see some. I don't know. Here it goes in, boy. So. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna read a word from here, and I might read more than one. This has to do with me. I haven't even read it, but I'm gonna read it now. Harriet says it is literally impossible to be depressed for long in my family. They are all funny, while Auntie, me, is the only one famous for being funny. I woke up this morning feeling kind of down and lamenting over Brianna. My niece has been very team Brianna, justice for Brianna, ever since the murder. And then Auntie called. That's me. She said a box came and that she was going to send me a picture of the contents. And I was overjoyed and in awe of both the gift and the gifter. It is so pretty that I don't know whether to wear it or frame it. My aunt is a gracious giver. She gets excited when she's able to give. She finds joy in giving, and that is so uplifting. My aunt gave me a voice on her podcast. She has 700,000 followers, and well, I don't. I thought that was enough for the rest of my life. When I went to Texas to help her with her recovery, I got clothes, jewelry, money, and precious memories. And now, this. I canceled Christmas long ago, but my aunt is the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm proud that she is mine. I love you, TT. You want to see what I gave her?
Yeah.
You know what?
What'd you give her?
It was this. Go get one. It was that. You know the box?
Yeah.
I'll show you what I gave my niece. Because my niece has been very, very, very active. She even flew down to where Brianna's apartment was to go pay homage. And she's been very team Brianna. So, oh, you know what? I got one hanging up in the closet because I think that's going to reflect on the camera. And so I said, what could I give her that would really, really mean something to my niece? Because I am a pretty good giver. You know, the Bible says be a cheerful giver. Now they were talking about tithes and stuff, but I do give a lot. Like I'll buy hundreds of dollars of shit and just give the shit to people, not even sell it. And I used to buy so much food and cook so much food during the holidays, and people would just come eat until my $400 pot of gumbo was gone the same night, and I didn't get none myself. And the cleanup was starting to become a bitch, a bit of a bitch. And then when people started expecting the shit, then I shut it all down. This is what I got my niece. See if you can see it real good. See this t-shirt? Mm-hmm. This is the picture of Brianna that was on the front of O Magazine. The first time Oprah did not be on the magazine herself. And so my t-shirt guy at Qualities, who does t-shirts for me, with my face, we used to have them hanging back here. You can go back in some other episodes and see them, and you can get them t-shirts with my picture on them, t-shirts with microphone on them, or a bag at HeyLuenell.com. But my t-shirt guy, his name Harrison, his Instagram is at Qualities, QUALATEES, on Instagram, and he made the shirt. So he had made one for me, and I said, so I bought a box of them. So I gave one to my niece, and I'm going to give out a couple more.
Super chat from Kitchen. Happy New Year's Eve. Blessings upon you, Queen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Oh, Lord, I would, sit here and vape and do all that shit, but I left all that shit in the other room, and I'm not going to be on here that long. I'm going to do the whole hour, though. I'm going to do the countdown. I'm going to stay on 15 minutes after that. What other things are the people saying? Are they making any intention lists? Are they vision board? Are you making a vision board? Did you cook anything? Are you cooking tomorrow? My sister's doing all her cooking tomorrow. I want to do all mine tonight. So all I have to do is eat tomorrow and give. I'm going to make a delivery package to my friend Brandy of some peas and cornbread and rice and gumbo. She's very lucky because I make most motherfuckers come get it, but I'm going to take it to her because she ain't got no car.
Kristen A says, can you tell us your favorite concerts you've been to growing up?
Oh, first of all, growing up, let's start with the Jackson 5. Okay? I think that was my first concert ever I went to. And we stalked them just like us. Well, I didn't stalk Bruno because I was, all access. But Jackson 5 was a great concert. Prince, Vanity 6, and The Time. Well, it was more like Vanity 6, The Time, and Prince. On the Purple Rain tour at the Oakland Coliseum. Earth, Wind, and Fire when Maurice was alive. The Isley Brothers when all the brothers were alive. Those were the concerts that kicked ass for me when I was young. As I got older, I like Kim. I went to see Kim. I like Kim, and I seen people at the Essence Festival. You could see everybody. So of course I always loved to see Patti LaBelle. I saw Patti LaBelle in the Bay Area stuff a couple times, and have been in her presence a lot, and we know each other and all that kind of good stuff. Have the same designer, Angela Dean. Shout out to Angela. And saw Mary J, saw Kendrick. But those are all at the Essence Festival. I love outdoor concerts. That's one of the things that is really hurting about not being, that Bruno's not working either. I mean, he's probably writing new music, but he was in Vegas the same time I was in Vegas. We was in Vegas together. I went to go see him in Vegas at the MGM, but he's not doing no concerts neither. So it's really, I really miss that. I really miss concerts a lot. And I saw the Blackbirds in Oakland too. Got to be an OG to know who that is. Okay, what next?
What's something you didn't expect to learn this year?
I didn't know that I was going to really man up and have this knee surgery. and that I'm actually going to man up and have it again in February. I didn't know that I was going to do that. But it came a time where it was either do that or crawl on the damn floor. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Give a fuck about a scar on my knee. Ain't no man in the history of pussy ever got with that girl because of her fucking knees. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I didn't know that I could really lose weight. I thought this is it because I don't really try. But I lost 13 pounds during my recovery, going to the gym and stuff, my physical therapy. And now I'm just trying to keep it off and continue. And maybe I'll lose 13 more and then I'll be done. Because I don't want to lose my.
Yeah.
But I could,
Need that
stand to lose a neck. I had about 5 of them bitches on the yalla. I was like, oh, you're a big waterhead, just like they say on
Who
Instagram.
said that?
People do sometimes. People on Instagram sometimes.
People on Instagram don't have real pictures.
Yeah, I know. What does that mean when you ain't got a picture? You got 0 posts, 0 followers. I don't know. We won't leave this heat on long too. Neither. I just wanted to knock the chill off. Boo. Okay, what else? Let me see.
Another super chat.
What? Who from?
It's Sass Mama Food.
Well, let me tell you about a super chat, y'all. I appreciate it. I really, really do. But just know that YouTube takes some of your super chat money, okay? If you want your coin to get directly to Luenell, send your little $10 or $20 or $100. I got $100 cash app from somebody just yesterday, and it wasn't my normal donator person who donates.
Wow.
Yep. So, if you want the money to get directly to me, then please do one of these two right here. And also, I would like to say that all the music that you hear on this show is by my manager and best friend, William Hanford Lee Jr., a.k.a. Billiam, a.k.a. Papa Lee Music. WL Music. William Lee. And that's why we're able to play the shit and not get in no trouble because we actually do own the rights to this music. And he wrote my theme song that everybody seems to be enjoying. Refill.
That's really a blessing that we have all this music. Pretty dope. Denise Whitfield said you and Grant was so funny.
Yeah, just reaching to get a couple of ice cubes. Red was on my show yesterday, my first guest ever. So, I was watching my show yesterday and then I fell asleep. So I got to watch the ending part when he came in. Because me and Red been goofing off for years. Even before we went on tour with Cat, we made a movie called So Fresh and So Clean in Oakland, California with Al Addles Jr. made the movie and it, ain't going nowhere. But it was still fun to make, and that's how I met Red. Oh, you gonna mix it for me, girl? Go ahead on, girl. Okay, don't lay me down, Christina. That's Joan Crawford's daughter's name, Christina. If you saw this movie called Mommy Dearest, you would know. And her daughter used to make her date drinks, and she'd make them all strong and shit so the men would pass out so Joan Crawford could take advantage of them. God damn, wait a minute. Where's the vodka? Not in there yet. Okay, I thought she'd pour me. Because, Ladybug try to sneak one up on you sometime. Thank you, that's fine. You did that right over the ice, too, girl. All right, I ain't mad at you.
Thank you, man.
Ladybug gonna get my ass on tilt. That's about I'm glad I already had a bath and I already got on my jammies.
Yes, you ready for bed?
Yeah, but I still gotta do that video.
Oh, yeah. Don't go to sleep before that. Oh, man.
I won't. I ain't going nowhere. And so, East Coast. Oh, my God. How do you guys in the East Coast feel about not being out there for the ball drop? Like, I think there are some people out there, but I heard they're essential workers and their families are out there for the ball drop tonight in Times Square. And I also heard that the ball or something is going to be full of little notes from people, maybe their little wishes for 2021. There's going to be a lot of shit in the street like it always is. So, how do y'all feel about that?
We feel alive. That's what they say.
Yeah, no doubt. Alive is what you want to be. Let me read another thing from Harriet because that was just about me.
Darlene Lewis said, I haven't liked being outside since I lost a shoe in 1977.
Oh, you lost the shoe in Times Square? She lost the shoe where? At the ball drop? On New Year's Eve.
Mommy dear, it was no joke.
No, it was no joke. Whew. Okay, let me go. Da 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 da.
They cool in the house.
Huh?
They cool in the house.
Y'all cool in the house? You're not bored in the house and you're in the house bored in the house and you're in the house bored and you're bored in the house and you're in the house bored in the house and you're in the house bored. Are you bored in the house bored? Are you bored in the house and you're in the house bored? Don't be bored house and you're in the house bored. Don't be bored in the house bored.
Period.
Don't be bored. Mm-hmm. Okay.
BJ said in the house and happy.
Yes.
Tiffany said, I'm in the house and having fun watching you.
I ain't even doing nothing. This is not one of my funner ones, but I'm here for you.
547 people. 547.
No way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I better come up with a good
for
one.
the East Coast. They said 7-minute alert.
My alarm will go off in three minutes till. Oh. She did a whole series.
All we got says Snoop live on Instagram, but I want to be with you.
Snoop was on Instagram last night and was getting it. Snoop was live. He shouted me out too. Snoop was live on Instagram last night and was killing it. Boy, I was having fun watching him. I think that's how I fell asleep and didn't finish watching my own damn shit, watching Snoop. We used to do these things, GGN Network. We used to do Thanksgiving special, Christmas special. I don't know why we haven't done them. I don't know when we're going to do them again, but I hope that I get a chance to do them again. Are you getting hot now?
You getting hot?
Are you getting hot?
I'm toasty.
Want to turn it back off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Are you good?
I'm going to read this one from Harriet because this is more what she really does. She said, I cannot be the only person that has noticed the silence of boot-licking, vote-splitting, booty-blowing coonery since November 3rd. What happened to the hallelujah anyhow and the choir and the gospel festivities held outside every week? Where are the constant tweets and the disrespect of Harriet Tubman and our illustrious ancestors? Where are all the people that called him a genius? Stevie Wonder is a brilliant genius with a disability whom plays many instruments, writes, conducts, produces, and sings music that touches your soul like a ribbon in the sky. Kanye is a fucking rapper with a clothing line that features Confederate flags, and he married into a family that is straight sewer trash, and then talked about Amber Rose till she shut him and Kim down with the revelation of Kanye's fetish for booty tickling. They have kept her name out of their mouths ever since. Kanye has a mother-in-law that used to be his father-in-law. He is an agent, not a genius, a mole, a sellout, and an enemy of the black community. Kanye is an absolute disgrace. No black man raised in privilege, unavailable to most due to the hard-working sacrifice of black women and mother with a PhD in African American studies should ever wear a MAGA hat and say that slavery was a choice. I wish him no harm, but for me, it is as if he never existed, totally and completely off the radar. How you really feel, though, Harry, about Kanye? I don't think that the Kardashians are trash. If you don't, you're too young. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing to do with your booty. Just make sure you wipe it clean. That's all you do. Oh my God. 3 minutes till 3 minutes till countdown. Oh shit, man. It is 8:57. There are 3 minutes left in the ratchet ass year of 2020 for people on the East Coast. We still got 3 years to suffer. With it. 3 hours to suffer. Okay? I gotta keep my eye on the prize. Refill your drink right now, you guys. Refill your drink right now. I gotta refill right here. Refill your drink. Load up your weed pipe and screw your vape cartridge on tight. Because we about to count this bitch down. It's gonna be over. I don't have no noisemakers. That's usually her department. She gets all the, all the party shit and all that. But, I have to work a job, another job besides mine.
Big Hollywood job.
Yeah, your big Hollywood job, so you didn't get a chance to shop for noisemakers and shit like that. The ones that go like that. Usually, Ladybug sits over here, so I can just go like that. But she decided to change up on me, so she's over there. So that's why I'm looking over there. And you guys are like, what the fuck is she looking at? Ladybug's over there this time. Oh boy, it's almost over. At least you could be able to put this year behind you if you didn't lose any family members. And if you didn't lose your business, and if you haven't lost a place to live, and if your car hasn't been repossessed, all those things have happened to people this year because there's no money. Okay? I don't know. Oh, so they done started popping off. I don't know if they're going to have another stimulus check. I got a mattress out of the last one. But I didn't get it. My husband did. Oh, and by the way, those pictures I posted for people who follow me on in my story, the date of the day that I posted was at the bottom. That I've been married for 20 years. It's not my hair. Look at my hair and look at the hair in the pictures. It's not like people's going, congratulations on your new marriage and shit. What? Okay, it's 8:59.
Okay, we got 30 seconds.
Okay, let's count down.
Okay, from 30.
Okay, yeah, we'll count down from 25 now. 23. What are you gonna play? 20.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year on the East Coast. Yeah. Yes. Oh, good. Yay. Oh, look. Oh, Ladybug.
Surprise.
Thank you. I love that. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2021. This motherfucker's over.
Woo!
We're going to do something different this year. Yay! Good one, Ladybug. Yeah. Oh, look at the fireworks. Look. And it's so beautiful, don't you agree?
Oh, yes.
Sex and chocolate. Happy New Year, East Coast. Happy New Year, East Coast. Thank you for riding with me from last year into this year. We rode in together. That means we're going to ride through this year together, too, I guess. I certainly am going to be excited about the things I have coming up. Well, the trailer's out for Coming to America already. How many of y'all seen that trailer already, huh? Click your glass. Somebody, I don't know why, listen, I don't know why there's all these motherfucking singers and songwriters in the world. Nobody would write a proper Thanksgiving song. Nobody will write a great New Year's Eve song. And ain't nobody singing fucking Old Lang Syne no more. Because we don't know what racists wrote that. So, we need... Come on, John Legend. We need a new New Year's Eve song. No, that's too sappy.
Something like
We need Missy. No, we need something banging. Like In Vogue or something. Who do we need? We need somebody to do a Thanksgiving song and do a New Year's Eve song. Thanksgiving, it just gets fucked. Thanksgiving is the fucked holiday. They ain't got no proper ass decoration. Their decorations go from Halloween to Thanksgiving to the trash can. Thanksgiving don't have no great, beautiful stuff. Sometimes you got stupid turkey outside in somebody's yard. We'll blow up turkey or pumpkins. And then it's Thanksgiving don't have no song. And we need a new New Year's Eve song.
They said Bruno could do it.
Bruno could.
I agree.
Bruno can do anything.
Bruno.
Bruno, are you watching? We need a Thanksgiving song or we need a New Year's Eve song. thank you.
What kind of Thanksgiving song?
I don't know,
It's
like,
sad.
you know,
They don't like
turkey's in the oven and got that stuff in. Yeah.
I like that. Turkey's in the oven. You
Got that stuff in, yeah. Maybe I'll write the motherfucker. Ladybug got bars. Ladybug got bars. You can write something like that. They don't even know. They don't know. Don't make me debut you on this show one day.
Yeah, you could be the first one.
Okay, when you drop some bars on their ass, they won't even know what hit them.
Remember that?
But that's fucking Ladybug?
But, yeah, man.
Uh-huh. Somebody be done signed you. Then I ain't gonna have no assistant no more.
Yeah, huh?
You're not gonna leave me?
No,
You know I got
it's gonna have to
abandonment
be
issues.
yourself.
Ayanla says I got abandonment issues.
Gotta get
Duh.
the bag and the mask and the sticks and all that stuff again.
Listen, you know what I said yesterday? And we still got 3 more hours. I said if we could just make it. If we close our eyes tonight and wake up in 2021, you have been spared by the Lord. It's a blessing. Everybody may not make it this last 3 hours, child. The people that ain't gonna make it this last 3 hours. Be glad you made it. I'm so glad all y'all made it. Lord of mercy.
You did good. You did good. You did good.
We did the countdown together, you guys.
Yay! Look at that.
Ladybug had the fireworks all popping.
Who? No, they were from outside. We outside. You know what I'm saying?
She did it on the computer. Girl, that ain't fireworks you hear outside.
I thought that's what the caption said. So, I just.
Okay then. Whatever you want to believe, that's all good with me. Okay, so now after the big ta-da, now what? You going to bed? What are you gonna watch? You can still watch stuff.
Yeah, you could. What's new on?
Watch Jingle Jangle.
Yeah.
Did you ever see it yet?
Yes, I saw it with my.
Pretty excellent. Oh yeah, pretty excellent. I really loved it.
It was very sweet.
Thanksgiving ain't got no movie. Well, yeah, there's a lot of Thanksgiving disaster family show movies. You can't sit over there no more. Give me a crook in my damn neck
Sorry. Just look over there
and talk to you.
Yeah.
No, it's no fun. Gotta have eye contact. You guys, I'm gonna be going over in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here and we're gonna film the lingerie reveal for January from Savage X Fenty, pop my collar. And then I'm gonna pop on my Instagram, maybe about 11:45 Texas time. And then I don't know where I'm gonna be when my own goddamn 12 o'clock come. But I'm gonna try to do my best. I'm also gonna try to do my best to elevate this show, you guys, and do some better stuff. We're gonna get that program so we can put the cash apps and stuff on the screen, and we're gonna be able to stream stuff and write little stuff on the bottom. And I'm gonna have my guests when I'm at the studio, not necessarily here at the house. And I had said Sherry Shepherd was gonna be my first guest, but Red Grant beat her to the punch for that. But I will be having other peeps that are going to interest you and stuff like that. So I just hope that we all have a try to stay healthy. Y'all just drink a little bit more water. Yeah, you got to get up in the middle of the night and pee. I'm up all motherfucking night like a piece of toast. Up, down, up, down. Because I'm drinking more fucking water. That's why I don't get no goddamn sleep. You got to pick your poison, you know? But do that. Drink more water.
Why is water so hard to drink?
I don't know. Because you know what? Because sometimes all you want is water. Like when it's really, really hot, a soda don't do it for me, even though I love me a good Pepsi or RC or Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm that country girl. You know, with a little lemon in it, I don't mind. On ice, I like that. But it doesn't quench your thirst and when you're really, really hot in the summer. When you're really, really hot in the summer, sometimes all you need is water, right? So we just have to drink more water. Drink teas. Try to drink hot stuff to wash your food down instead of cold stuff, especially if you eat something greasy.
No more greasy.
Try to lay off the grease. Well, I got one more vat of grease in there I got to go through and then I'm done. I ain't throwing away shit. I ain't throwing away shit now. But when I get done with that, you know, then I'm done. Because I don't know if you can make salmon croquettes in the air fryer.
I don't see why not.
Because they've been fried for 100 million years, and I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm exploring this new air fryer shit, so we'll see what's up with that.
Amazing.
But Ladybug got my juices all in there. What do we got this week, Ladybug? We got spinach, spinach, celery, apple, oranges, ginger. There was something else. Cucumber. No. Carrots.
That's too many fruits.
They said, and then she said you're supposed to keep the vegetables with the vegetables and the fruit with the fruit.
Oh.
Well, you can't eat all that fruit. No, that's like drinking syrup. So you can't listen to every goddamn body. Do what's good for you. Do what's good for you and your body.
We mix around here.
I'm going to have to go back and read you guys' little comments because I can never read them during the show. And I want to.
The air fryer can do everything.
It can do everything. Yeah, but so can that grease shit. I got to get rid of that grease. I got this much left. I'm going to use it, then it'll be done. But I ain't cooking shit. I cooked Christmas dinner.
Yes.
Okay. Full dinner.
Yeah.
I cooked the gumbo today.
And the black eyed peas.
And rice and cornbread.
Yes, you did.
The only thing I'm cooking is breakfast for about another month. Okay.
Potatoes?
Yeah, I made potatoes the other morning. Excuse me. I made potatoes with turkey sausage and eggs. And a 9-grain wheat bread that you bought for me.
Need more bread?
No, I don't. I don't eat that much bread. But you guys, listen, I'm going to tell you something. And you always talk about how I got y'all through the COVID. Y'all got me through the COVID, too. What do you think it's like for us who are used to being out entertaining and then all of a sudden zip? And I don't mean just comedians. I mean all of us.
Right.
You know, we had to do something to stay connected to y'all as well. So y'all helped me as much as some of y'all say I helped y'all. And were it not for you, what would I be doing right now? I'd be all lonely and shit, harassing my husband on the phone. Wake up! Because he's at his daughter's. And so I'd be all lonely. Well, not really, because I'd be alone, but I'd be lonely. I'm not alone all the time.
I'm here. Sometimes.
The Ladybug, what intentions do you have for 2021? What do you want? You want anything out of life in 2021?
I want to do what I want to do.
Well, all y'all young motherfuckers want to do that. You can't just do what you want to do.
I want to be more brave, take a little bit more risk. It's hard because I don't know if we're going to be in quarantine, but I would still like to put myself out there a little more. What? In secret.
Because she's an enigma on this show. Ain't nobody never seen her before.
Yeah.
I think they caught a glimpse once this year. But nobody knows what Ladybug looks like. So nobody has to come up to her and go, oh, you're Ladybug. I saw you on Luenell show. You don't want what I got to go through, girl. You don't want that.
And it'll happen in its own.
I don't mind my fans, but I do not mind this shit. The mask and the shit don't help me.
No.
Because if I open my motherfucking mouth, they go, oh, that's Luenell.
Yeah.
Right?
I
don't know. I had on a baseball cap. I had on sunglasses. I had on a mask that went all the way down here. I had on a hoodie and all this shit. And I walked in the airport. I hadn't even made it to the kiosk. And somebody said, hey, Luenell. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck?
You thought you was any kind of...
I guess it's my aura.
Yeah.
I guess it's my aura. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we rang in the new year, rang out the old with HeyLuenell, the YouTube show, and my 500 best friends. I want to thank you guys for supporting me all this time, and I hope that the show can just get better, and and that you guys will love it more, and I'm going to show you more guests, and we're going to do more things. We're going to incorporate video and all that kind of good stuff. And we're working on a green screen and la, 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 and all that kind of stuff. I'll be broadcasting from Texas from the middle of February till the beginning of April. So you'll see different sets and different people. My nephew Zachary who has my back when I'm out there in Texas, and sometimes I try to do it myself, which is usually an epic fail.
No, you do so good.
I can't get my thumbnails right.
But
I can't get the thumbnail. It'd be like the top of my hat. Shit like that. But oh well, I'm going to try to do my best, and y'all try to do your best too. I'm getting ready to sign out here. We're going to cue up the old theme music one more time for the show and for the people. I want to thank you. Always feel free to write me in the comments, like, the video. That's the thumbs up thing. Subscribe if you feel that you would like to do that and get notifications, anytime I pop on here. And share it with a friend. You might have elderly or somebody overseas that needs to have a lift. And so send me on over there. I'm international. Share, and share alike.
ready?
And just know that, I really appreciate my lunatics out there. And I hope y'all stick with me because we have many more things to come on this show and out in the world. So until then, shout out to all the Capricorns. And and y'all crazy asses. And I'll see you next Wednesday, or I'll see you on Instagram shortly, okay? Happy New Year! Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell.